Hello, I'm Frank Jackson. I'm a gastroenterologist. Today I would like to talk to you about ulcerative colitis. Even if you don't have the disorder, perhaps you know someone, even in your own family, who does. Please pass this video along. Ulcerative colitis is an inflammation of the large bowel or colon. It usually starts in the rectum with rectal bleeding and then moves up to other parts of the colon. Dysbiosis, what a terrible science-sounding word. However, it means just one simple thing. You have a bad mix of bacteria in the colon. If you have ulcerative colitis, or for that matter, Crohn's disease or celiac disease or even irritable bowel syndrome, you almost certainly have this unwanted collection of awful bacteria in your gut. These are the bad bacteria which can and do create unhealthy health outcomes. This is dysbiosis. Remember this word. So, what causes ulcerative colitis? We know genetics is important, but you can't really change your genes. Another factor is something in the diet and foods we eat. We know, for instance, that when putting the bowel at complete rest, no food at all, then the colitis settles down and gets better. We also know that if you are eating lots of fruits and fresh vegetables, then you are less likely to get ulcerative colitis. These are known facts. So, what do you do if you already have colitis and dysbiosis of the colon? Let's talk about prebiotics, not probiotics, which are bacteria in yogurt and pills. Prebiotics are special types of fiber found only in vegetables, some grains, and certain fruits. Here is how prebiotics work. The gut is filled with enormous numbers of bacteria, some good and some not so good. The good bacteria are stimulated by prebiotics to grow and make lots of substances that are healthy for the gut. Some of these good bacteria make energy pods. Medically, they are called short-chain fatty acids. These energy pods enrich the colon wall, the very place that is inflamed in ulcerative colitis. The very best of these fibers are the prebiotic ones, which have been shown to be so healthy for you. And here's something else for colitis patients to consider. About half of us make the smelly gas, hydrogen sulfide, in our colon. It is what makes colitis stink so bad. However, almost all ulcerative colitis patients make this smelly gas. Why could this be so? Well, it is likely to be part of the disease. We now know that this gas actually damages the lining of the colitis patients. That's right. This hydrogen sulfide gas is like a toxin or poison that certain evil bacteria within the colon of the colitis patients actually make. Let me make this clear. If a colitis person has smelly flatus, then they are making this toxic hydrogen sulfide gas within their own colon. Now, the good news is that there is something that can be done about this problem. We know that these nasty sulfide gas-producing bacteria can only grow in a neutral environment, no alkali and no acid. Here's where prebiotics come in. As noted, prebiotics are not probiotics. No, prebiotics are certain plant fibers that are fermented only by the best colon bacteria. Prebiotics cause the best colon bacteria to make nutritious compounds that are called short-chain fatty acids. You can call them possible lifesavers. These substances are the nutrients that the cells that line the colon actually use for their own nourishment and repair, the very ones that become inflamed in ulcerative colitis. In addition, they acidify the colon, meaning that the nasty bacteria that make this smelly sulfide gas don't grow. Let me repeat that. When you acidify the colon with prebiotics, the smelly gas-producing bacteria don't grow. No growth, no smelly flatus, and we hope, and some medical evidence indicates, that healing of the colon wall occurs. So here is the bottom line for the dietary management of ulcerative colitis. Stay in close contact with your physician or gastroenterologist and follow their medical advice. You probably have dysbiosis, a bad mix of gut bacteria. You can change it. Increase your intake of fresh fruit and particularly the prebiotic containing vegetable fibers. Go to jacksongi.com to get the list. That is jacksongi.com. There you will also find a lengthy booklet I wrote on the dietary treatment of ulcerative colitis. Download it and read it twice. It is free. Use a prebiotic supplement such as our oligofructose-enriched inulin, Prebiotin, every day. Increase the dose until your flatus no longer smells. At that point, you are no longer making the sulfide gas. That is the correct dose. With best wishes for a healthy digestive system from your good gut friend, Dr. Frank Jackson.